did his own Lsswap, YouTube all the parts, where to buy. You know, he did the homework. He did a little, he asked me a couple questions, but man, he did this thing. Of course, he's, youngster, man. They got plenty of energy. Got a nice little shop to work out of. Oh man, so hey, hats off to him. OBS, of course. His dad did an OBS. He's doing an OBS. His dad, they both tag teaming 2 different OBS trucks at the same time, basically. Same time. One a manual, one an automatic. Forgive me for the wind. It's a little warm out here today, and the green bean, as you can see, ain't got no AC. Anyway, man, we're gonna get over here and take a look at these 2 OBS trucks. Both 4-wheel drive. One, I think, is a little more lifted than the other. One, I think, is they're both single cabs, and they doing their thing, man. Let's go over and take a look at them, see what they looking like. The OBS thing is hot. OBSs are hot. There they are. Here she is. Gold Dust, I think is what he's calling this one. He's wiring it up. Doing me a little assistant in the wiring here. And it's got power to it. Only thing he needs to do is hook up his spark plug wires and his fuel line, mass airflow sensor. This and a crank. But look, let's look at the Gold Dust 4-wheel drive, 2-tone. He got the bed off, put a new pump, sending unit in it, send all that fittings, 4-wheel drive, bench seat, armrest and such. I don't know what the mileage is on it. He's good, just a good solid truck. Good solid truck. And got the bed to match. 92 model here. I think his motor is a 0302. 02. From the boneyard. He's I just come over and sort him out, help him out on get his wires together real quick. Like I said, matter of fact, we can, if you look there, you'll see that the fuel pump is kicking on with the key, and it does not stay on with the key. That's the biggest issue I see with some of these, that you can, you'll see that the key comes on, but the fuel pump stays on. Watch this. So he's got it all wired up, ready to go. He's going to go find another wire for his fuel pump right now. Fuel pump relay. And then from there, it's got a 16-inch fan. Should keep it cool. Might have to shroud it a little more, but it should keep it cool. And I think this is the 92. 92, 93, something like that. And then we got another extended cab. 95.4. Manual though. It's a manual. So he's got a manual going on. Oh, back to this. My bad. He got the Chopacabra cam in this one. Texas Speed Chopacabra OBS 5.3 700R. Then over here, he's got 04 TBSS intake. AC bracket, stop bracket. He got his bracket for the computer mounted. He's tidying it up over here. This one here, he got to run his fuel lines. Once he runs his fuel lines from the tank to the front and spark plugs and wires, she's ready to go. No radiator yet. 92 millimeter throttle body. They got it jumping. Father-son duo. OBS, making it happen. What year is this one?
95.
95 on this one. 92. 90 on that one. Gold dust is what I call that one. I don't know what they call these trucks. I just name them. I just name them myself. And you got long tube speed engineering headers, fit like a glove, man. They work well. I never knew that. Speed engineering headers fit like a glove on these OBSs like they do. Can't really see. We got so much going on right now, but they fit like a glove. And that's with four-wheel drive, transfer case, all that good stuff. Fit like a glove. And both of them. That one as well. That one as well. And then, like I said, same AC bracket. This one here, got a couple more wires showing, but that's what wire loom is for, and that's what tape is for, and that's what heat shrinks for, and that's what solder's for. You know, just spray it all off, get it going. And we got a stock throttle body, stock intake on this one, but he made his own bracket for the 700R. Changed his bracket up right here for the TV cable, 700R. Young man is doing it. 2 days? How many days you take you do this? Maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe 4 or 5. Maybe 4 or 5 days. I wish I had his energy. Because, man, let me tell you. He's like, one day it was sitting here. Next day he's got a motor in it. No, he was putting the motor together. Next thing you know, the motor's in it. I said, good gracious. And if you look, you might not be able to see it on this side, but if you look, you see them head studs down in there? Oh, what he trying to do? He trying to start something. He gonna clean all the wiring up, so don't worry about that. It'll be cleaned up, nice and neat under the hood, playing out in the dirt, playing out in the mud, riding through. Ain't but 19? Yep. 19. So, yeah, hats off to the young man. As a matter of fact, he did this one and this one. His dad's. He was doing dad's. So he said, well, it's so easy. Let me go ahead and do mine too, Dad. So, there it is. There it is. TBSS intake, only difference over here. And what cam your dad got?
BTR truck.
BTR truck Nor. So we definitely gonna have 2 different sounding engines here. Speed engineering long tubes again. Fit like a glove. Man. You know the horn. China boy. Works. Say it don't if you won't. Works. Just gotta do some modifications. Works. And gotta put his radiator in, fan, of course. This one here, they're both, you know, turnkey. Oh no, I'm wrong. You gotta put oil in them. Yeah. Oh, we can jump ahead of the game. Ain't no oil in them, y'all. Ain't no oil in these engines, so definitely can't do that yet. Definitely can't do that. But let me get it back to it so we can get this fuel pump wired in for him. Fuel pump relay wired in. And that's it. That's all. Got to hook up his fuel lines and add oil. And add spark plug wires. This dude will fire. If he had oil in it. Now. He's got the oil in it, but hey, we got to prime him or we can just try it without priming. Some say do it. Some say don't. And we're running the old sending unit, factory sending unit, so we should see oil pressure on the dash. Everything on the dash should work, minus this truck don't have a tack. That one does. So let's see what we got, y'all. And if we don't finish up on this video, you don't see any more from it, we will come back and visit it and go through some more of the OBS Lsswap father-son duo, Gold Dust, and then we got another extended cab sitting in the air, ready to throw mud everywhere. Manual. Man, you just don't see a lot of manual trucks anymore. So the manual thing is definitely a lot easier. You ain't got to mess with playing with the transmission, converter, none of that. It's just easy. Boom, done. But he's got a little bit more to tidy up over here. Put a new clutch. What was that? A reservoir slave cylinder in there? Yeah. Put a new clutch reservoir slave cylinder, whatever you call that thing in it. And he'll be ready to rock. I got to put his little push the rod there. He'll be ready to rock, man. So he ain't far. He ain't far. They say they're gonna tap him off and see who's got the faster truck. This one probably weigh a little more, but he can float his gears a little more because of why? He's manual. And he's shorter and lighter, but he's automatic. These guys live in the rev limiter too, man. They like playing in the rev limiter. Do y'all?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's my man Colton, 19, doing his thing. He's always done small block Chevy stuff, right?
Yep.
So, and then he's like, how hard is the LS? I said, it ain't. Of course, he's got your uncle come through and gave him the how-tos and the what-tos. And, man, they had the motor together in one day, I think it was, wasn't it? Maybe a day and a half, 2 days.
It was less than a day.
Oh, less than a day. So, look. Zip, 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 zip. Done, 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 done. The main goal now is to hear it run. You know, it's all, we're going to drive it. We're going to drive it. We got to hear it run first. Then we'll drive it. Then we'll drive it. Then we'll drive it. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. They should sound real good. They should sound real, real good. So we got 2 OBSs, father-son duo coming together. Y'all thumbs up this video, subscribe, all that good stuff. He's got him cleaned up a little more. He's gonna go get his starter. He's gonna crank it over. I like priming the engine first, priming my oil first. He said he's gonna put oil in it and turn it over and see what she does. Yeah, she's all together. I think he's gonna paint his engine cover the same color as the motor. And you got a computer over mounted, well, just sitting. And then they got a couple wires here, AC stuff, alternator stuff. Yeah, she's ready. And we back at the duo, father-son duo, Lsswap jumper. Look, he done cleaned it up. He got it cleaned up, got the TV cable hooked up for his 700R. He's put oil in it. So we're going to crank it over and see what she does. Dad's over working. He's over working. I cleaned it. We're going to see what she do. How hard was it? Not too bad?
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all, he says. All that energy at 19, well, he said, ain't nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it. Who's gonna have the faster vehicle?
I'd say Dad.
You say Dad? Uh-oh.
Dad says a little bit more done to it.
Oh. Are they both disc piston motors or either?
These are flat tops.
Oh. Uh-oh, Dad. Uh-oh. He's got, that's right, this is a 4.8.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Yeah, he might have a little bit of advantage there. We're going to see what she does, y'all. First start. We kind of wanted to do this off camera. Crank sensor is hooked up, right? Okay. Let's let me cheat a little bit here. You gotta never mind. You go ahead. We'll try it. We might come back, y'all. All right, we back, y'all. Let's it might hit. Let's see. Let's give it another whirl. So with the VAT still in the ECM, this is what we end up with. So we got to get the VATs off, and once we get the VATs turned off, she will run a little longer. She should. Let's see what she'll do, y'all. See the computer. See that? Let's see what we got here. See if it'll hit on its own. It might. Here I was thinking this is a 5.3 and it's a 4.8. So what? All right, y'all, we back. Little technical difficulties. I told him don't fret. Don't fret. It happens. Don't happen. It happens. So, got to change 2 injectors on this rail. We're getting fired up. It runs. It fires up. It sounds, it hit on the key and all that good stuff. It just ain't running on all 8 cylinders. So, and then made a boo-boo and ripped the spark plug wire in half. We got another one on there. No big deal. No big deal. So, change the injector, 2 injectors, and start it up, see what you sound like. Put a radiator in, remove all your tools that you dropped in there. There's several. That happens too. And I'm gonna try to find a picture or something of the what year was that one y'all had? 98 OBS. They had years ago, 5.3 in it. Man, sharp truck. Lowered. 20s. Black tinted windows. Roll pan, right? Yeah, man, that thing was nice. 5.3, 4L60.
Flat.
And run. It would run. Liked it so much. How old was you? Probably 11?
Yeah, probably.
11 years old. Now he's grown man status. And they wanted the truck back, so they'll build them 2. Not 1. 2. OBS Lsswap 4.8, 5.3. Let's see. So, yeah, y'all want to hear it? We're here.